Well, it was really unfortunate and quite deeply saddening news recently. You know, it is indeed with real disappointment, if one dare might implement this story or the following news. It's with real regret to say that Zeus, the much-loved dog of Trevor Coult MC, sadly passed away on that what also coincided with King Charles III's 75th birthday. That was deeply sad news, and Trevor Coult is particularly greatly affected by the loss, and did say, honestly, it moved me a lot, and really, and actually I was almost in tears when I read this, that he is now lost without Zeus. And my sympathy really goes to Trevor Coult and his son Sebastian, and his partner Gwen. Really, it does. So in a way, this video, this is condolences to Trevor Coult MC himself. I mean, Zeus, he wasn't just a dog. He wasn't any ordinary animal of a dog. He was a prominent figure and a great member of the Coult family. No, really, he was. He wasn't any dog. He was a prominent, special Coult family member, and I mean, and the way it's affected Trevor, and when first learning about the loss of poor Zeus the dog, it in a way it seeing Trevor's grief and how the loss affected him. It reminded me of my own grief when I lost my late grandfather Edmund just over 3 years ago. I mean, my sympathy really goes out, and my heart and my sympathy heartily goes thrusting and thrown towards Trevor Coult himself, and every one of you who also wished Trevor Coult all the condolences in the world. Well done. Well done. It's been extremely difficult, because I was particularly upset when seeing what Trevor's grief was like following the loss of Zeus. I mean, it really is a sad time at the moment, particularly for a good man and a decorated war hero being that of Trevor Coult himself. Trevor, we always appreciate you, and all my condolences in the world goes to yourself, your son Sebastian, and your much-loved partner Gwen, as well as to all the Coult family, because Zeus was no ordinary dog to you. He was a member of your Coult family, as you always like to represent him as. And may your wonderful memories of Zeus the dog sustain you, Trevor. May they sustain you greatly, like my memories of my late grandfather Edmund sustain me. I'm sorry I never did this earlier, making a video of condolences towards you, Trevor, but it affected me really quite a lot when reading your personal grief about Zeus, and it affected me so greatly. It really reminded me of my own grief I suffered just over 3 years ago when my late grandfather Edmund passed away, because I could see the loss was just so great. It really made me feel very, very upset too. I mean, I don't mean to say this badly, but I really do share your pain, and I'm just extremely sorry for the loss of your much-loved pet, as pet bereavement is just as deep as human as bereavement when losing your human family relatives. They really do become part of the family, cats and dogs, Trevor. They really do. And this is which obviously makes it why the loss of Zeus is so sad. And once again, all my condolences and sympathy goes to you, towards yourself, Sebastian, and Gwen, Trevor. My heart goes out to all three of you and all the Coult family members. Yeah. Please do wish Trevor all the sympathy in the world as he takes the time to grieve during this hardest, hard and difficult time following the loss of Zeus, everybody, if you can, and certainly for those of you who already do follow Trevor. And rest in peace to the wonderful Zeus. May Trevor's memories of Zeus sustain him. And do sympathise, if you can, with poor Trevor as he is enduring this dreadfully difficult loss. Thank you all if you made your contributions, if you possibly could.